And good evening, everybody. I am James, just your friendly neighborhood chair, I suppose was a way to call it. I know these are disturbing days, and so there's not much to talk about that hasn't been said. So we're just going to go here and stick to the business that we've got at hand. I was gone on vacation for a couple of weeks, so our weekly Mondays meetings didn't happen, but they did happen again. We will go over the meeting from February 7th, and then the meeting we had just last Monday. We will let you know the next scheduled meeting is for we don't have one next week, for the weekend after next, because of commitments. So, well, let's just get ahead and get right into it. In our meeting on the 7th. Now, these are just volunteer meetings. These aren't business meetings. These are just volunteer meetings, get-togethers, so they're not like official meetings. We did have to change the date for the picnic. I think to June 12th, based upon scheduling for the event space. I think that was. So it's been reserved for June 12th. That is now Sunday, June 12th is now the date of the picnic. That's hard coded on the calendar. We'll put that in events. I think I have to put those in events. Then our business meeting is scheduled for the 4th. We did get the location confirmed. I believe those emails, the mail, will hit your inbox. I think they'll go out Friday or Saturday, so they should hit your inbox early next week, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. You should also see one in your email, a notification. If you don't get those by next week, let me know, and I will make sure you get all the proper RSVP information. I also put that on event on the webpage and Facebook pages. All right, I got a lot to do tomorrow. State Fair. I am now on the State Fair committee at the state level. I am in contact with Mark Hinkle, though I need to get back in contact with him after my vacation. And we just need to start getting those events planned, especially our end here. We have got some commitments. They've got a big banner they are bringing in from Reno that we get to use. And so we want to see if we can upgrade the look and functionality of the booth. What we don't want to do is go backwards to what we had in 2018. 2019, the last time we had the booth was a success. But the year before that, we had some issues with volunteers, getting them organized and getting things filled. And we simply don't want to do that again. We want to make sure we get this better than the last time. The last time was a success, but we want to be better. That's the whole point. Okay, so that's those meetings. We did have a meeting Monday. Let me see. Or is it? Sorry, me and my blind self have this thing so set up for being blind that it's hard for other part to use sometimes. Okay. So this is just me and Karen, largely because we didn't get a chance to get any notification out. Again, if someone is a copywriter who can write me 3 or 4 sentences, 2, 3, 4 sentences for an outreach email, I'm always looking for those. Okay. And we want to check the SendGrid reports. Make sure everybody's getting, their emails. See if they get a failure report. I need to follow up with Emily on that. We're also looking for a survey to send out a survey. A short survey along with one of these outreach emails to see how much outreach we may be getting. Something short and simple. I believe I had posted. Let me see. I could have sworn it must be in a different card. Sorry. I thought I had some descriptions. So we want to double check, make sure the emails are getting out accurately, see if there's a failure report, see if we can, curate. No, that's the wrong word. Y'all know what I mean. Clean up the list a little bit if it needs to be. We want to create an email SurveyMonkey. I think we can use SurveyMonkey. The state has one. Send out a short, maybe 3 questions. Easy questions. We don't want any barriers. We just want to start gauging how much interaction we are getting and how much what you guys want to do and where the direction is. I have 3 questions. Do you want to see more emails from us? How much more? Are you interested in volunteering? What type of events would you like to see offered? And if you're a member, why aren't you a dues paying member? So it's 3 or 4 questions, small, simple questions. And we'll see what kind of response we get. Again, we need someone to write an email. Okay, so we did that. Make sure the notices go out. Karen did take care of that. Our next meeting is on the 14th. There we go. Next volunteer meeting or volunteer get together. I got to stop calling these meetings. We're going to confuse people. Next volunteer get together is on the 14th. And our focus on that meeting is ways to find volunteers for the picnic and the state fair, and canvassing, and people to do the outreach emails. It's just now we're going to start focusing on how to actually get people involved rather than just getting people to pay attention. So it's now we're going to have to reach the next step. One of the things I've got on my list, I've got to create all these events on Nation Builder, on our website, and on our social medias. I've got to send the volunteer recruitment email out, which I've been working on. I've even kind of got a theme. For those of you who are Isaac Asimov fans, you might understand the violence is the last refuge of the incompetent, so I'm working on that. We need to work on that email survey and get that sent out. Email list returns, we discussed that. And I need to confer with Miss Mark Hinkle and Mimi at the state about the State Fair Committee. The State Fair Committee. That's kind of where we need to focus on. Have you joined the party? Why or why not? What type of outreach events do you want to see? And do you want to receive more emails from LP Sac? A simple yes or no question. And the other one is I might want to leave an open-ended question because it's optional, as in why have you or have you not joined SAC LP? I think would be the it's not quite a comment. Maybe be a nice short survey, but also useful. We want to judge how much interaction we're getting with these surveys, with these outreach emails, but we also want them to be useful, not just for us, but for the people taking them, so they can actually give us some messages. And so I think those are 4 short, simple questions we can ask and get responses back where they can be useful. Also, we want to know that we have our elections will be on April 4th. The board elections are on April 4th. Your location specifics will be going out with the emails and the mails. We've mentioned this again. You can check lpsac.org for details, or the Facebook page, MeWe page, and we'll have those events posted as well. If you're interested in being part of the board, you can show up at the meeting, or you can contact me and have a discussion about what your interests are and where you want to do, where you want to go. Not that we control these things. This is a community decides who serves and who does not. So, we don't plan these things, but engaging is better than just showing up on that day. So if anybody has interest, please let us know. Let the community know. We're happy to sit down and have a conversation with you, even if you want my job. I'm perfectly happy. My job here is to service the community, not to service myself. So if someone else wants to be chair, if someone else wants to be an at-large or secretary or, any of these positions, these are open to all dues-paying members. So if you've paid your dues and you want to become more an official part of it, we have space for you. So we will find space for you, So I think that's about it for tonight. Go to lpsac.org. We'll see all this information. As you can tell, I've got my own tasks to do. I think those are on my list for tomorrow. So I should hopefully get most of that done. You can always reach out to me through the website. There's a contact form at the website, or you can just send me my email address. Let's see, where is it? It's here somewhere. Well, no, it's not. But anyway, you can always find me. Contact me through the website or the Facebook page or through the social media pages. They will get to me eventually, except for Twitter. I think Ben is doing Twitter. And so contact me through, but you can contact us through that. It'll get back to me. Talk to Ben. Ben's a nice guy. God, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, if I'm forgetting something, I'll see you again soon. If not, I will see you next week after the next meeting, give you an update. I will be having eye surgery next Tuesday. So pretty soon I won't be the blind libertarian anymore. I'll just be the mostly blind, partly blind libertarian. Anyway, I can see what I'm actually doing on these things rather than banging around like the blind guy I am. Anyway, in this crazy world, be kind to each other. And from those of us here in LPSAC, please remember to love everybody. Good night.